I'm going to let it shine. Hello again, my friends. Thank you for joining me. I'm Pastor Mark from Clinton Avenue Reformed Church in Bergenfield, and I'm so happy that you're watching this new Bible story. This is the fourth week in a row that we've done this series about how you can have a really great life. How you can let your light shine. And it's all about how well you talk to Jesus, how well you listen to Jesus, how well you do what Jesus says to do. Those are really the tricks for having a great life. So, in this story, we're looking at what Jesus tells us to do. You know, he said to his disciples, the last time he had a big supper with all of them together, he said, "Everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another." That's what he said, if you love one another. What's that mean, to love one another? It really means to be good to each other. It really means to seek what's good for another person, even if you don't like the person. You don't have to like the person. Can you still be good to that person? Can you still treat that person nicely? Can you still try to help that person? That's what counts. Even if we don't like the person, can we treat the person well? And Jesus said to all those people who were his students, we call them disciples, he said, if you're loving each other, if you're seeking what's good for each other, well, you truly are my student. You are truly part of my crew. You're truly part of my class. You're truly part of my family. Do we always do that? Maybe, maybe not. We'll treat people nicely who we like. But to really do what Jesus says to do, we'll treat people nicely even if we don't like them. And you know, in life has a way of coming to meet us. We often get the same treatment that we give out. You see, if we're kind to people, in most cases, people are going to be kind to us. If we're mean to people, well, sooner or later, some people are going to be mean to us as well. No, that doesn't line up perfectly. Nice people can still be hurt by others, but not as much, not as often, not as badly. Over the long course of life, if we love one another, if we're kind and good to people, most people will be kind and good to us. Even if we don't like people, we can still be good to them. And you know, maybe, just maybe, they'll see us being kind to them and their hearts will change. Instead of being people who are unlikable, maybe they'll become more likable. If people have been nasty to us and we still treat them kindly and gently, maybe, just maybe, they'll change their hearts and start being kind and gentle to us. That is our faith. That is our hope. The words of Jesus, everyone will know that we are his disciples by the way we love one another. If you want to be a really cool, shining light in this world, I can't think of a better way to do it. And sometimes it isn't easy, but just pray that God will be there and God will give you the strength to do it. And if you find someone completely unlikable, well, be kind to them anyway. And ask Jesus to make that person a little more likable. You know, people can change. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be the reason for it. Let your light shine in this world, and you will have a very wonderful, successful life. Oh, my friends, please, if you like these stories, write a comment here on Facebook. Like this. Share it. Invite your friends. This is Pastor Mark, inviting you to let your light shine.